too much, don't seem to do none. Lord, lift me up, oh lift me up, lift me up, oh lift me up, Lord, lift me up, lift me up, oh lift me up, lift me up. Pray what you want it to be, just take it whatever you want it from me. Thirst not I want it to me, I'll take it wherever you want it to be. Murder alarming to me, you're giving them just what they wanted to see. They wanna see the family view, I can't let the family lose. Cause everyone be back and forth like me and you. Oh Lord, I call on you to lift me up, oh lift me up, oh lift me up. Oh Lord, I call on you to no strings attached, that's Bluetooth, that's Bluetooth, stars are.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Like Bobati, Tesla, fried chicken, party in the Hollywood Hills. This song, oh my god, that new beat. God, is this real? Oh, we're in a session tonight, gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang gang. Oh my god, this song's so lit, congratulations. Now you be like, gang, 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 gang. Too wavy and I'm feeling gnarly. No soda, the ceiling is starry. I'm a baddie, I'm rocking it hardy. I'm a baddie, I'm late to the party. Body nice and I got the shit on. Came in like I'm OG LeBron. Too pretty, can't do nothing wrong. Butterfly tassel on top of my thong. And I just throw it back, let it shake. If I'm feeling down, I just look at my state. Like yes, I'm a 10 in the face. I got that shit that you cannot replace.
Go Linkin better than your last one. All we had to do was in a fast one. Was it the black one with the black raps? I saw you, I moved in, just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'm close to you. I move like this just so I'm close to you. I talk my shit just so I'm close to you. I flex like this just so I'm close to you. Close to you, close to you. Baby, what's your name? We can have the same one. I saw you in a dream, I bet it's the same one. I saw you in the club surrounded by lame I'm a cold boy, I'm a coke boy, I'm a lonely boy. But you don't even gotta say boy, cause you already know boy. Baby, I was loaded when I said that I can turn a quarter to a no boy. Go wicked boy, better than your last one. All we had a coupe was in a fast one. Was it the black one with the black rims? I saw you, I moved in, just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Go wicked boy, better than your last one. All we had a coupe was in a fast one. Was it the black one with the black rims? I saw you, I moved in, just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Just so I'll be close to you. Close to you, close to you. What's your favorite drug? How'd you get so tough? My life's made of plastic and I cannot get enough. When you can't keep going, I'll be there to pick you up. When I can't keep going, will you be there for me? For me. Oh, when I can't keep going, will you be there for me?
He said, step right up, come on in. If
Not that one, because that bitch copyright struck that song on the last video. God damn it. Hold on just a second while I get this camera up and rolling. I'm going to play just one more super banger for you on this 100 show season 3 special show. Oh, how fucking lucky are you? So enjoy this next tune for just a moment while we get this situated. How about that? It's the least you could do for me. Have you ever thought about that? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Please enjoy this super banger.
ahora que estoy en la cárcel, ya me he dado cuenta de lo que no
allá por mi tierra. Allá estaré con mi gente y con mi familia, yo sé que me espera. Ojalá que sea muy pronto, porque el desespero a veces me llega. Y esto es Del Records. La adrenalina que porto, carácter y genes, lo traigo en la sangre. Es herencia de mi padre, también de mi madre, que admiro bastante. Esos AK-47, como los extraños repleto de parque. Los que han estado conmigo en buenas y malas serán mis amigos. Los que me han dejado solo, mejor ni se rimen, van a ser estorbo. No vaya a salir el diablo, vaya a salir caro y un monje haga lodo. Mejor me voy despidiendo porque sin embargo
Fuck it.
aquí sigo encerrado.
The green stays. We're celebrating Mexicans everywhere. The green stays. The green screen. Thank you for joining me on tonight's show. You're tuning in right at the perfect time. We are live with Chris 100. Fuck this. Whatever you had doing right now, drop it. It's irrelevant. It's a new show. And let me tell you one thing. I will never retire. Ever. Never, ever, ever. If you ever see me on a show telling you it's the last show, it ain't me. It ain't me. It's always going to be me at the mic. You get it? Good, 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 good. So, fuck it. We'll just rock with the green screen. I think it's very fitting. You know, we're getting a lot of reports of a lot of Mexican activity. Yes. So we'll keep the green screen, you know. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you grab something to drink. We have a very, very long, arduous show. We're going to get through a lot. So I hope you got some sleep because really you're going to have needed it. We got a lot to go over. So I'm trying out one of these Topo Chicos hard seltzers from the Mexico. Let's see if it's any good. I don't know if it's any good, so I brought something back up just in case. But Topo Chico is so good, and I'm doing great, by the way. Hope you're doing excellent. You're really watching the best show. How the fuck was I gonna end the show on that last show? That's insane. You knew better. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. We love it. Oh, don't we? So I'm drinking this Topo Chico hard seltzer. Let's give it a shot. I hope it's not gross like that last drink that we tried on the show. Yeah, I'm Chris 100. This is incredible. Yeah, we're getting a lot of reports of Mexican activity coming out of the Los Angeles area. And I just got so much to say about it. I got so much to tell you, but before we get to all that stuff, right? Let me, I just have fun stuff to talk about before we start talking about all that drudgery, absolute drudgery. You know, something I seen that really blew my mind. It was kind of the craziest thing I seen all week. I was watching The Rizzler. As I usually do, and I've always really, really respected the Rizzler. His act is solid all the way through. It's wholesome. It's funny, and he reminds me of a young me. It's just like looking at young me. So I've always been a big fan of the Rizzler. The Rizzler. He's one of the few good ones out there, the Riz. Not that Cugino of his Big Justice. Now that kid's no good, and I'm about to show you why. And I'm gonna tell you why it's so important. So Big Justice, whose real name is Eric, lets it slip. What do you call it? The Rizzler's real fucking name. He just dead named the Rizzler. So while I pull it up, like I said, I hope you're getting something to drink. On my way to the studio, because I don't really like booze. I'm not a big boozer. I don't know if you know that. But I like yellow things like lemons and pineapples and shit. Let me see if I can find that clip. This ain't it either. I picked some of this up. It's this Fabuloso. It just looks so delicious. Doesn't this look like something you'd want to drink? Don't drink this. But doesn't this look incredible? Like, why did they design it like that? To make it look so fucking good. Like, you don't think I want to pour this over some ice? With some Patron? Whew. Yeah, that would be something. Maybe later on in the show. I also got a lot of show and tell for you, but let's talk about this Big Justice and Rizzler shit. This is what I like. See, this is my internet. What do you call it? This is my Watergate. I think it's this. It's not it either. Maybe I have it on TikTok. TikTok.com. I don't want to hear this guy. It has been some time since the last show. Of course, I always appreciate everybody coming back and tuning in. It's really the only show you should be watching. And I say that a lot, and I do mean it. I mean it. Have y'all been paying attention to the news lately? It seems like everybody's lost their fucking mind. Joe Rogan's getting talked out of his ATM PIN code. Really, really incredible stuff happening. The entertainment right now is amazing. You got Donald Trump running around exposing South African presidents and falling up the stairs of Air Force One and stuff. A lot of crazy things are happening like right now. The city of LA is on fire. And I have so much more for you on this show. Don't forget it. Season 3. Wow, what a great season. So many episodes. All right, Rizzler, let me see. Big Justice reveals Rizzler's name. It was a different video, but we'll watch this one. The Riz. I'll put it up on screen so you can see. Do you guys know Rizzler's real name? How big of a fan are you of the Riz if you don't even know this guy's name? You're a fake fan. This is an old clip. Holy fuck. Oh my God! Can I make it more quiet? It's too loud, no? You can't change the volume on this bitch? On Instagram? This one, let's watch this one. This one should be good. Thank you, TikTok.
We have a Walmart. Where's the Walmart? Right there. What are we gonna do at the Walmart, Christian? They have a Walmart. Where's the Walmart? Right there. What are we gonna do at the Walmart, Christian?
You see the Rizzler's face right there?
They have a Walmart. This is what? They have a Walmart. Where's the Walmart? Right there. What are we gonna do at the Walmart, Christian?
That wasn't the clip I was talking about, but whatever, he said it. His name's Christian. There's a Chris? Yes, of course. I knew he was a good man. I knew he was a good, honest kid. So thank you to the Rizzler. We love you. Don't drink Fabuloso. I was just kidding. You're not supposed to drink that stuff. It's a real nice hot summer Gemini season in this
It's just too smoky in these streets. You're looking sweet.
And oh, fuck, did I misuse. Okay, let's get into some nice records. I do have, like I said, I'm sitting on a stockpile of records. And they just keep piling up, so I gotta start showing off these records because I got so many. Hold on. And then we'll talk about the Mexican. So if nobody else will, I will. Okay, so I'll go with this one first. It's and I have a nice story for you as well while we're at it. So I picked up Linkin Park's first album, Hybrid Theory. It's their first album. This isn't the 2001 pressing. This is the 2011. Let me see. So this says 2000 on it, but I'm pretty sure this is a repressing. But I just wanted to have their first record because it makes a wonderful gift. Wonderful gift. It has a lot of bangers on it. Don't forget that Linkin Park used to be really big hot shit. Like super hot. Super hot. What do they got on this bitch? Let's see. Paper Cut, One Step Closer, With You, Points of Authority, Crawling, Runaway. In the End, A Place for My Head, Forgotten, Cure for the Itch. Let me tell you, the cure for the itch is at your local pharmacy. And Pushing Me Away. What an album. Produced by Don Gilmore, mixed by Andy Wallace. Executive producer Jeff Blue by the Warner Records. Look at that. Yeah, that's Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park. It's on a lot of people's favorite rock albums list. How would you look at that? So I had to grab a copy of that. Surprisingly very cheap, but maybe not that surprising, given all this stuff that's coming out about, the new bandmates. The lead singer of Linkin Park is a Scientologist, and she used to rock out with Danny Masterson and shit on stage like every single night, just jamming out with the Danny Masterson. Everybody loves Danny Masterson. Not me. I always knew that guy was a creep. These guys that play creeps on TV, they are always creeps in real life. What is the fucking deal? Danny, Chris D'Elia, Kevin Spacey. These guys play these creeps on these shows and on these movies, and there's more. There's way more. Aziz Ansari. But they always turn out to be something different in real life. But or they always turn out to be the same. But Linkin Park, they have a lot of new bandmates. They're recovering their old songs. Actually, we should listen to one of their covers of a classic song because I'm really interested to hear I haven't listened to any of it. But maybe we should give the new Linkin Park a fair shot. How about that? Let's give Linkin Park with their new singer, Emily something. Let's give her a nice shot. We can't really. Is it fair to judge before we give the band a listen? Maybe they're better. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's see, Linkin Park. And then I got one more record to show you. It's very special. It's very, very cool. All right, so this one was released in 2024. I want to find the cover. Is it on the deluxe edition? Let's see. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Linkin Park cover. Emily. Yeah, she's a Scientologist, and I've been looking into them because I'm interested in signing up for some classes.
Time.
The ad is so loud, and I don't care.
Afternoon is each of you.
Let's listen to the new Linkin
Are you
Park.
ready to
I'll put it
sing
on the
with
screen
us?
so you guys can enjoy.
Alright, let's go now. Everybody!
seconds. Whoa! Oh man, this bitch rocks.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface.
I feel like that sounds really, really terrible. Holy fuck! Do you hear the crowd at that point? That was not the time to give it to the crowd. Let's listen to that again. There's like 3 people singing along.
Controlling, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Y'all need to put more mics in that crowd if you're gonna start doing stuff like that.
pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is high.
Oh, this bitch rocks. This bitch rocks. I'm just gonna keep it on it.
Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself.
Let's see if we can put this a little bit lower. Yeah, I think her vocals in every part besides what you call it. Her vocals were always very flat. She didn't sing particularly pretty, but when it came to that, oh, she nailed it. 10 out of 10. That was great. That was awesome. That's like right on par. That's right on par with the original when she gets to that part. So, you know, kudos to her. She's actually let's listen to it one more time. Her vocals are so raw. It's something about that Scientology, I'm telling you. Like, they will not heal. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I quite like that. It's really not bad at all. Not bad. Not too shabby, Emily. Make sure you don't miss your auditing session next week, and then band practice right after that. But I really didn't like her what do you call it? I really didn't like her vocals. I really didn't like her vocals except when she got to that chorus, like I said. And that crowd was so weak. You got to be a real, I don't know. You got to be a real fan to be keeping up with Linkin Park still. Like, I don't even know if it has how many members are still there, but if you're still listening to them, you're just a loyal person. I want to meet you. You're probably a nice person, good friend. You probably would loan me some money. Let me sleep on the couch. If you're a Linkin Park fan still, you must be a nice guy. Nice gal or something. So really, I thought she did a great job, even with the bad vocals in the middle parts and stuff. But I think she crushed that chorus. I'm gonna keep saying it. I think she crushed it. I can listen to that one or the original and be happy. But the crowd was so weak. That was just funny. They were like, so very nice, Emily. Thank you for saving Linkin Park. Yes, now I can relax. I was really worried about it. So this next one I have is a Islamic classic. It's really Islamic and Muslim and very, very special to me and to the whole world because it's Coldplay's Everyday Life super special edition. I don't even, is that what it's called? I've never heard this album. I don't know what's on here or what it's called. I just got it because it looks so interesting. Coldplay Everyday Life, 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. And I think I did get this for 15, maybe even 10. But there's so much shit jam-packed in this album, and I just got it because of the pretty cover. Look at how pretty that cover is, and I love the Arabic and the Arabic writing. I think Arabic looks so pretty in writing. And I just love the theme of it. It's themed like you know, like Dubai. And I did happen to replace that Dubai soundbite today of all days, which was a huge mistake on my part. But let's take a look at Coldplay's Everyday Life. I've never listened to this album, and I did buy it opened just because it looks so wild. And there's so much shit in this album. Look at the back. You know, Coldplay's still running around the world. They're a worldwide phenomenon. Coldplay. We love Coldplay. Let's see what's in this bitch. See, this one I don't mind cracking open and fucking around with, because it was already opened up and fucked around with. So I can actually show you what's in one of these. And I love a nice heavy gram 180 vinyl. That just makes me fucking ecstatic. So this comes with a nice Coldplay Everyday Life extra shit. Let's flip it open and see what there is on it. This is the back. Very Arab inspired. Very cool. Like a lot of poems and stuff. And I remember some of these being actually kind of disturbing. So here's just a random one I flipped to. Very pretty book. Very good quality. Very, very nice. And then there's more shit in there too. But let's just read you a nice excerpt from these. See, there's like pictures and stuff. Let's read you a nice excerpt. There's some of it in French as well. Isn't that something? I just think it's nice when they include extra stuff in the package. It makes you feel like you're really buying something. I could be you, you could be remember. I could be you, you could be me. 2 raindrops is the same sea. You could be me, I could be you. 2 angles of the same view. And we share the same blurred. Very, very pretty. I guess. This is a really cool jacket for the record. I love the little hologram peach. Little peach slice hologram on it. That's what it is, right? This is sick. Like, everything's nice, high quality paper. Very pretty printing. Not cheap. Not shitty. That's really what I like. Now let's take a look at the actual disc. I've never shown you guys an actual vinyl disc on the show, but I love this jacket. Every record needs to have a jacket like this with this ribbon, so it just opens up normally, so I don't have to pry it open like a little fucking iguana. And yes, it's a very nice record, perfect shape, of course, with a nice gold something or other. Very pretty, very nice. There's 2 of those in there. Side A and side B. I'm never gonna do this with a different record. I'm never gonna do this unless it was already opened. Maybe one day I will crack open one on the show, but not today, bitch. Okay, so that was our records for the week. Like I said, I have many, many, many more that we're gonna get through. So if you missed 1 or 2, definitely go back and watch again. But you know, we'll come back around to it. This is a great video. I wanted to watch it with you. I thought it was really important. I thought it was really cool. So let's give it a watch, shall we? You know, I hate pit bulls. I hate them so much. And this pit bull just gets so fucked up. I think it's great. This pit bull is fucking with this chariot horse for no fucking reason, just being a goddamn nuisance. And he just he gets fucked up. Let's watch it. Pretty cool. And they're all trying to stop. But you can't stop a stupid fucking pit bull. They're too stupid. And he tries biting this innocent horse, like, for no reason. Like, what makes you think you're gonna... And then he gets fucking yapped! Fucking yapped! Easy, easy! can't blame me for liking that. I hate pit bulls. They took a piece of me. It's not prejudice. It's post-judice. I hate fucking pit bulls. Easy, easy. No. Don't talk to the horse like that. The horse didn't do anything. He was getting bit by a wild pit. And he had to rock his fucking shit. Yeah, the dog's fine. The dog's fine. Stop fucking crying about it. The dog didn't even get hurt. Man, fuck that pit bull. Why are you trying to incite violence on the street and attack horse and be a public fucking menace? I want that pit bull thrown away. In the garbage! In the garbage! Okay, next story. That was just a nice feel-good, kind of light story. I don't know if you can get in trouble for posting that on YouTube, but I didn't do it. The horse did it. Would I have done it? Yeah, I would. Fucking stupid beast. Okay, next thing. Oh yeah. I hate that AI stuff. I can't stand it. Can't stand that shit. But this is so good that I'm gonna have to stay tuned to this monkey show, this monkey program that's come out lately. It's on I saw it on Twitter. And just get a load of this. Tell me what you think about this monkey.
Locals left this thing called an energy drink. Let's take a sip.
Oh, I'm gonna crash out. I don't know what was in that, but
And this isn't AI, by the way. This is real. This is a real chimp.
freaking sleep.
And he's better than
Might as well get
99%
morning
of these
scrub
other
ready.
guys.
I'm tweaking.
Boys, I'm cooking another massive trout.
It looks real. The quality is insane.
Cooked. I'm out of Zins and I'm about to crash hard.
That's me every fucking other day at 6:30 in the morning. It's so real. It's so relatable. Look at how real it
Give this
looks.
trout to Fred. He needs it.
See, I could watch this
Boys, she's landed.
I could watch this as a show
We're
every
eating
day.
like kings tonight.
I wouldn't complain about that. This is better than what's on TV.
All right, boys, trout's done. Fire roasted, wilderness style.
It reminds me of
Find out.
Nah, that's gas.
It reminds
so I
me
think
of
the locals left this
Planet
thing
of the Apes, but more of like an Outdoor Boys Planet of the Apes. You know how we did lose? Tragically, we lost Outdoor Boys. But we have this chimpanzee. I think his name's Zach. So I'm gonna keep watching that. This AI stuff is getting too good. It's getting better than the real shit. That monkey was more entertaining than everything else I'm seeing online, including the 100 Show. So that's what really has me afraid of this AI takeover. It's already making better programming and stuff. So pretty soon it's gonna be a better you. We're not gonna need you no more. Which I'm happy about. I welcome our robot overlords. Fuck you. What did you ever do for me? In other words, in other news, anyways, anywho. Oh, look at that. Hashtag bars. They saw the Pope wearing a Sox hat, and that's just incredible. We love the Pope. We love the Papa. We love the White Sox. Hallelujah. This is a White Sox show. This is a Catholic show. A Jewish Catholic Jewish show. Mexican, Jewish, American. Not particularly of those in any order, but we love the Papa and we love the White Sox. Thank you. Thank you, Papa John. Okay, next story. Trying to get through these. I know it's a later show, but who doesn't love a nice late show? Okay, and like I said, the big story of the night is these LA Mexicans. Now, these LA Mexicans are a breed of their own. They're not just any other kind of Mexican. These are Chicanos. So please stay tuned for that. That's really the big show. I got a couple more quick ones for you. This one is about something that I've mentioned before. It comes up all the time as I'm getting older and older, and I'm getting old as fuck. You can hear my knees pop when I come up for air. Brett and Link from Good Mythical Morning, probably the best looking show on YouTube, the best sounding show, the best presentation, the best set. Everything is so technically good on that show. And they've been doing it for so long, and they do it so fucking good for so long, Rhett and Link. So I remember watching them when I was younger, like in middle school. And there's not many people that you can say that you stuck around and kept watching for a decade. So I would watch as many videos of theirs as I could of them eating gummy bears in the dirt, eating, Oreo pizza with pepperonis from Latvia and all that goofy fun stuff. Great content. And then over time they started doing this kind of like they started talking about adult things. They started talking about like sex and their personal lives and making a lot of like jokes about like cucumbers and pepperonis and stuff. So I'll let you tell me what you think about this clip of our friend Rhett from Good Mythical Morning, because it's just weird. I don't like jokes like that. When you entertained me as a child being wholesome, and they were so professional, they just hosted their show every day and made content for young people.
I'm mad about the fact that one of my favorite fruits to put on my clothing as a decorative flair is a pineapple. And every time I do it, people think I'm a swinger. I'm not a swinger. I just like pineapples as a decorative flair on my clothing. I'm not a swinger. I mean, I'm a swinger in terms of like, I like to swing on swings. But I do not like to bring other people into my bedroom besides my wife.
That last part's
I mean, listen,
funny.
don't get me wrong, I've thought about it.
See, look, what the fuck?
But I just think it would be a really bad idea. And I don't want anybody to think that I've thought about it, even though I just said I thought about it. I'm mad.
Like, why would you say that on on the show that Well, first you're lying. Well, first you caught yourself lying, and then you came back and corrected it.
About the fact that one of my favorite fruits.
You didn't really correct it all the way. Hold on, there's something else playing in the background. Let's listen to it again. This is Rhett's confession that he swings, and I think this is great.
I'm a swinger in terms of like, I like to swing on swings.
This part really seals the deal for me.
Listen, don't get me wrong, I've thought about it. But I just think it would be a really bad idea. And I don't want anybody to think that I've thought about it, even though I just said I thought about it.
And who in particular's wife did you think about doing that with? Who could it have been other than sweet Link? That's your best friend, and you guys do a show every day, and you guys live on the same street, I think. I think you guys live on the upstairs of the condo, and then somebody else's family lives on the downstairs of it, I think is how it's set up. So, like, I don't like it when they make jokes about that, and I don't like it when they lie and then pretend to, like, pretend to come forward with the truth, but the truth is also just not the whole truth. It's not the whole truth and nothing but the whole truth, and that's what I don't like, Rat. I don't like it. Oh, you like pineapples on your clothes? Yeah, you're about that life. And the way he was making eye contact almost the whole time, just with these beady eyes, these huge eyes, like, look at that one more time. This just tells you he's a big fat liar. Why are you lying to me? I didn't ask you what you do with the pineapple. I didn't ask you about this in your life, you know? I wanted to watch you eat fucking flaming hot Dorito ramen noodle soup.
But I do not like to bring other people into my bedroom besides my wife.
That was funny.
I mean, listen, don't get me wrong, I've thought about it. But I just think it would be a really bad idea. And I don't want anybody to think that I've thought about it, even though I just said I thought about it.
Kid, 33 years old, living
he's
in
thought about
Yokohama,
it.
just south of Tokyo.
At the least, he's thought about it. I think he's just fucking. I think he's already gone ahead and did the whole thing. So, thank you, Rhett. Thank you, Rhett. Thank you. Okay. I think we might be coming up to the big story. You know, just one more good mythical morning clip before we get into the real. Like I said, their content has gotten more like,
I love it, pepperoni.
just more adult oriented, and not even like in a good funny way like Game of Thrones. It's not like Game of Thrones adult oriented. It's like poopy penis ball sack humor, sniffing ball sack.
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
stuff.
we don't need to cut this. Just take a bite out of it. It's pepperoni.
And like they get a huge kick out of them eating like
get it all the way.
foods like pepperonis and
I've never
one
eaten
guy
it
has
in
to hold
complete
the
log
pepperoni
form.
for the
Didn't
other
get it all
man
the
to
way.
eat it.
I
You
love
think
the
me and Mike are ever gonna fucking
I've never
do
eaten
a
it
bit
in
where I
complete
feed him a
log form.
fucking
I've never eaten it-
kielbasa?
I've never eaten it in
Because
complete
that's
log
actually
form.
what we're gonna
So
be
that's the best
doing
way
on
to
the
do it.
next
If you don't watch
season
me,
of the
I'll be in the
100
corner with
show.
pepperoni.
Right? We got a whole planned out. We
we
got
don't need
a
to cut this. Just take a
10
bite out of it.
season
It's
plan.
pepperoni.
But I don't like it when Rhett and Link do this kind of stuff, and I don't like it when Rhett and Link overshare their life to me, and I don't like it when they feed each other stuff like that. Makes me wonder where all the time has gone since I was little. You know, too much time has passed, and now we're at this point where they think that's cool. Okay, and our next big story, our biggest story of the night, of course, is there is these Americans going to Mexico, and they are Americans who moved to Mexico, and they hate Mexico so much, right? And they love America so much where they came, you know, from originally, that now in Mexico they're rioting and destroying the cities. And they're setting them on fire. They're doing maldades. Yes, Americans moving to Mexico, hating Mexico, missing America, staying in Mexico, and destroying the cities. Destroy us all. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that sounds? Do you know how fucking retarded that sounds? When you first heard that, when you first heard me say that, you said, what? That's not true. And you would say, damn, those Americans. Why are they going to Mexico? Why are they doing that stuff? That's because it's not true. I just made it up. But if you apply it to the same situation that's happening in LA, it's the same thing. You got people living in this one place from another place, or, you know, ancestors originating from a certain place. Now you're in this new place, and you have this affinity for the old place. So even though your life is in this new place, this is where you're making your money, this is where you're waking up, you're going to bed, raising your family, the schools, the culture, whatever. You're in this new place, yet you like this old place so much in your mind that you're willing to fuck up your new place. Your new place, this is your new team. That doesn't make sense to me. So that Americans going to Mexico stuff, when I said Americans are going to Mexico and destroying Mexican cities because their love of America, when I said that, it sounded stupid, right? It's the same thing. Just apply it to any other movement. Like this anti-ICE riots in LA. Now look, I don't like ICE either particularly. I'm not like a big fan. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like them or dislike them. They're just ICE to me. But you're in your new home, which is the United States. So like, I was telling this to my brother the other day. Like, imagine you went to an Arizona game and you brought a flag for the Yankees. and the Yankees weren't playing. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Like, all these guys flying their Mexico flags down in LA. Like, how are you improving Mexico or the United States by doing that? I don't get it. Like, what does Mexico have to do with your life now? I don't get it. And you could do that for anybody's flag and anybody's country of origin or where their parents came from. Like, why would you fly an Irish flag in America? Why would you fly a Mexican flag? Why would you fly an Italian flag? You know? To me, it's always been weird to be proud of something you were born with. It's like you were born whatever race you are. So why the fuck would you be proud of it? You didn't do anything for it. You didn't work for it. You were just shitting and pissing and crying. And you happen to be a certain color. Whatever color it may be. Red, blue, green. And you're proud of it? Why would you be... You know... We're proud of people when they accomplish something. You got that job. Proud of yourself. You're proud of yourself. You're proud of your friends when they get that job. You're proud of somebody when they accomplish a goal. Or they worked really hard for something and they finally got it. That's when you're proud. Being proud of your race, it would be like being proud of somebody who was born and inherited a lot of fucking money. Because again, you didn't do anything for that, so why would you be proud of it? Not saying you have to be unproud of it or ashamed. Don't be ashamed of it. It's just a neutral thing. Whatever race you are, whatever box you check on the form, you shouldn't be proud of it. There's nothing to be proud about. I always thought it was weird that you would be waving flags and stuff. That's just, if it ain't, look, you're in whether you like it or not, you're in America. You're in whatever country you're in. You're in America. This is your team. We win and lose together, and nobody's gonna come fucking save us. Right? So it behooves you and the whole world if America does well. Why would you want America to do bad if you live in America? That's like you being on a team and not wanting the team to win the World Series. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I get it. You love being Mexican. You love Mexican things.
It's just too smoky in these streets.
But that's no excuse to be like destroying things and haciendo maldades. ¿Por qué estás haciendo tantos maldades? For what? Who are you helping? Who are you saving? I don't get that. Why would you be violent? And now you got these police officers that are doing maldades too, right? These guys are both doing maldades to each other. But the police officers have to stop you from doing maldades to everybody. Because you're out there setting stuff on fire and exploding stuff in the name of Mexico. How dare you take the name? How dare you take the country from which so many millions of people come from, past, present, and future, with a rich history, with a wonderful food and culture and language, and you appropriate it and you take it to do some show of defiance in the name of what? I think you're the disrespectful one. I think you're the racist one. These Mexicans that are rioting in LA, I think you're the racist one. Because you're making this about Mexico, but this ain't about Mexico or being Mexican. This is about you doing maldades, right? Because nothing of what you're doing is helping anybody in any way. You need to be productive. You need to be constructive. You can't be showing the world that they're saying they're kicking us out. They're kicking us out. And you respond with doing maldades? That doesn't make sense. You're just giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want. And as the official ambassador for all Mexicans everywhere, I need I'm telling you right now, you need to fucking stop. You gotta cut this shit out. This is too much. This is too much. You would be helping out Mexico more if you were just being a civil American. Because nobody helps out Mexico more than America. Yes, it's true, America and Americans. And there's a very healthy population of Mexicans that live in the United States and want United States to do well. Not because of any reason other than that's my team. I live here. I need the communities to be good. Why would I want to live in a bad community? Why would I want to make the community worse? I live here. If you're if you're a Los Angeles person and you're destroying Los Angeles, why would you want to make your life harder for those around you and yourself and your family and your friends? What's Mexican about that? That ain't Mexican. That's just fucking stupid. That don't make sense. If you're gonna do maldades, at least have a good fucking excuse. Oh, you make me sick. You make me sick. This cause that you have ain't righteous. Because ICE is kicking people out that are illegal. Yeah, there are some stories out there of people getting separated and they've been living here for a long time and they have kids, so they're pulling them apart from their kids, and nobody likes that. Right? Nobody really... Well, I shouldn't say nobody. There's some people that do. But your response is to destroy? No. Let me tell you something right now, Jose. Because there is a way. You gotta stop. I know, I get it. You love Mexico. Mexico's great. We love Mexico. But now you live here. You live here now. So it's in your best interest if this place does good. Right? That's just the bottom line. It doesn't make sense. You live here. If this place does good, you do good. Right? The people that live in Mexico are the people that live in Mexico. And the people that live here are the people that live here. If you have such an emotional attachment to the New York Yankees that you need to constantly remind everybody that, hey, I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a Yankees fan. Remember, I'm at this Arizona, Colorado Rockies game, but I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a Yankees fan. You're just being fucking annoying. Everything has its time and its place, right? But you're not representing Mexico well when you do stuff like this. You're giving them the reasons to kick you out. And not even all these people are from Mexico. A lot of them are from other countries in South America and, you know, what have you. But this isn't the Mexican cause that I support. This is what I know about Mexicans. I do the job and I go home. That's it. I work here and I go home. I don't do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I do the job and I go home. They just want to do the fucking job and go home. They don't want to be bothered, and there's the vast majority like following the rules, and they have no problem following the rules. Right? But when you get to these LA rioters and stuff, yes, we get it. You're so proud of your heritage, which is weird. Nobody should be proud of any of their heritages. Like I said, that's just strange. Don't be ashamed, but also don't be haciendo maldades. Why are you doing this? Stop it. You know, they want these people that are undocumented so bad in our country. And they're declaring their allegiance to Mexico and fuck US and all this stuff. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. You live here now. If you're gonna go to the Arizona Colorado Rockies game, bring an Arizona or Colorado Rockies flag. Why are you bringing a Mariners flag to the game? Those teams aren't playing. Go see those teams play and bring that flag. But you're not like You're not playing the game with us. You're playing your own game with your own rules. But everybody else is paying for it when you break the rules. My challenge to the LA rioters is to stop setting stuff on fire, but also take this moment to organize and be productive and constructive about what you want, because you're doing this in a Democrat city. You're doing this in LA. It's not like you're doing this in Austin, Texas. It's not like you're doing this in a place where everybody supported it. You're doing it in a place where nobody voted for Trump, right? You're fucking up the places that are fighting Trump. It just happens to be that ICE got sent to LA. So you're fucking up your own team that's fighting for you. It doesn't make sense. Both of the teams, you're fucking up the Dems, like Gavin, you're making them look bad. Having Trump, like, badmouth him on air and all that stuff. You're making your leaders look bad. But these are the leaders that are fighting for your rights as undocumented or whatever side you think you're on, but you vote for, the left side. You're fucking up those places. You're not fucking up the other team's places. You're fucking up your place. It don't make sense. I won't understand it. I won't understand. I like being Mexican. It's fine. It served me well. Right? I have no qualms about it. I wouldn't pick to be anything else. Nothing. Nothing beats the Mexican-American experience. We are the new... what white America was in the 1940s and 50s, maybe the 60s, 70s. That's where Mexicans are at now. Give it another 20 years, with another subsequent generations, and they'll be fully enveloped in society, like completely, totally, like English speaking, and making a lot more money, median, compared to to everybody else. That I am sure of. But don't use the Mexican flag to represent this cause of you doing maldades. That's disrespectful. That's racist. How dare you? Okay. Goofy of the week. Woo! We haven't done a Goofy of the week in so long, I'm sorry, I forgot. So, let me go ahead and pull up our Goofy of the week. A very special Goofy of the week. It's somebody that you know and love. One of my very favoriteest YouTubers decided to quit in the middle of his absolute prime. Millions, hundreds of millions of views. Just a man with his camera and his family and his lifestyle and love of the outdoors. Of course, Outdoor Boys. We love Outdoor Boys channel. Like some of the most entertaining stuff on YouTube that I've seen in like the last 10 years. Like once you start watching one of this guy's videos, you start watching all of them. Just great
Take
presenter.
what you do best and create a website
God.
that's worthy of it.
Unmutable ads. Fuck you. Take me to the website, you bitch. Yeah. So this is the Goofy of the week, yeah. And because I want you to hear why. And it's a nice short video too. He's just a respectful, nice dad who likes to go camping and shit.
The last 18 months, this YouTube channel has gained about 12 million subscribers. And because of people stealing my content and posting it on other platforms, my family and I have been viewed about 4 billion times, in addition to the 2.8 billion views on YouTube. The sheer volume of fans trying to contact me, trying to take pictures with me, or just trying to come up and talk to me in public could be a bit overwhelming at times. And my wife and I, we both have real concerns about what this will do to our family if I keep growing my YouTube channel at this pace.
I'll tell you what did you hear what he said about his wife's concerns?
up and
Listen
talk
again.
to me in public could be a bit overwhelming at times. And my wife and I, we both have real concerns about what this will do to our family if I keep growing my YouTube channel at this.
Your wife doesn't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck about your family. She cares about you getting too famous and leaving her. And leaving her for some broad you found in the woods. Over in Appalachia, making moonshine, wearing moccasins under the moon. At midnight in June. Your wife don't give a fuck about the safety of shit. She liked that quiche. She liked that money. The only thing that could make a woman turn down this much quiche coming from, what did he say, 100 and something million views? Hundreds of millions of views, this motherfucker. Look at him. He's incredible. He's like he's a legendary YouTuber. He's legendary.
And the time to stop is before this problem gets so out of hand that my family and I can't live normal lives.
To stop is before you leave me. Hey, hey. This YouTube channel is getting out of hand. I think his name's Steven. He looks like a Steven. Steven, you gotta quit this shit out. What did I tell you about making videos, Norbit? Shut that shit down.
Now, there's more than one reason for making this decision, and I still enjoy making videos and I still enjoy going on ventures, but it's time to start focusing on other things. And that's what I'm going to be doing. For one thing, I've got 3 little boys who all...
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Brother, you have a gift of turning on the camera and millions and millions and millions of people watching you and adoring you and giving you money. They're just giving it to you. And you squander it. How goofy is that? Goofy of the week. Ugh. You make me sick. You and your fucking wife of yours. If we listen to our wives, half of the great things that have been accomplished wouldn't have happened. Right? Outdoor Boys didn't ask permission. Actually, I don't know. Outdoor Boys made his YouTube channel. He did what he wanted to do. He did it his way. He didn't have ads. It was just content. It was just a good video after good video after good video. And I hope you see this too, you motherfucker. How dare you take this from him? Video after video after video of these adventures of him getting caught in some bullshit. How am I going to survive this bullshit? It was this generation's Man versus Wild. But it was even more real than that. You know? When this guy got cold, it was real fucking cold. He was cooking a chicken in a garbage can. He was making a machete at a little welding station at his camp that he found. He made a machete. It was fucking awesome. Oh well, there's another goofy of the week. You know, you gotta love him. You can't hate him. I don't hate him. Thank you. Yes, my friends, that is our show. I am so happy you decided to come back for yet another episode. I ain't gonna fucking retire. That ain't gonna happen. So make sure you tune in on the next one. Make sure you show this to your Mexican friends.
It's just too smoky in these streets.
And see what they say about it. I'm curious. Yes, that was our show. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm Chris 100. You're watching the 100 show, baby. And it only goes up from here. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey.